Hey guys, what's going on? It's your girl Shantae Says. As you can see, I don't have the whole backdrop thing going on today. Let's just say doing the whole setup and doing the whole glamorizing is a little difficult when you got a little baby down here that wants to be fussy because he wants to be held, as you can hear him now. I just really just wanted to come and give you guys pretty much an update. I know I stated in one of my previous videos that I was going to let you guys know about the whole breastfeeding and how that went down. So just let me start off by saying that I was very, very, very discouraged into using formula while I was at the hospital after I gave birth to Kyson. And I was very, just told that formula is okay, but breast milk is better and is better for the immune system, which I'm sure all this stuff is true. But what they don't tell you is that when you're not able to breastfeed, it makes you not even want to use formula at all, which is not good at all. So if they want to discourage you from using formula, I think they should just find a different way of going about it, because you got people that won't use formula and will try to force themselves to be able to breastfeed even when they're not developing enough. Let me tell you guys my story. So if you guys are new to my channel, then you probably don't know that I had a breast reduction back in like the end of 2011-ish. And I was told at that time that it was a 50-50 chance that I would be able to breastfeed when I do have kids. So now fast forward, 2017, you're thinking, okay, plenty of time has passed. You should be able to breastfeed. So yeah, I really wanted to breastfeed. Don't get me wrong. But when it came time to it, I felt like there was more issues than a few. So to start off with, Kyson was like a lazy latcher. So he would like fall asleep when he would latch, or he'd nibble. It was always something. But it was very painful. First and foremost, my breasts were tender pretty much the whole pregnancy. And the only thing that I could do to really alleviate the pain was these warm pads or a warm heating pad. And that was the only thing that would make the pain go away. So I would literally I'd have my sports bra on, and I put the heating pad inside the sports bra, and I would just sit there like that all day. Luckily, I was working from home for that last month or so. So it really kind of helped me with that. But at work, the struggle was real, walking around, holding my breasts, just trying to figure out a way to take the pain away. So when it came time to breastfeeding, it hurt that much more. And then at one point, I mean, my nipples were bleeding, and I'm sure it was mostly because I had an issue with him latching on. But once I did get him latched on, it still hurt. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it still hurt. And then they're like, oh, the pain goes away, the pain goes away. Well, I started feeling like, well, if I was already having issues, I don't think this pain is gonna go away. So that was the first issue. The issue after that was, I don't think that I was producing enough milk. And you know how they say, like, oh, babies don't need that much. They get full really fast. Okay, that's fine and everything. But when 3 days later I go back to the hospital and my baby has lost weight, that's an issue, because I knew that I wasn't giving him enough. And, I was sitting there just trying to listen to the doctors and just really not get my baby formula. But baby, if he's hungry, he's hungry. So in that moment, I mean, tears and everything, I was so emotional because I was trying to do everything in my power not to go get any formula. I was trying to force myself to get this milk for this baby. He was crying like crazy because he just wasn't getting enough. And so I had to make a decision, and I went and I got me some formula. Now I'm on my second formula. The first one that I was using was by the Honest Company Sensitive, and it's organic. I figured if I was going to give him formula, I wanted it to be organic. That lasted a couple weeks. That is literally $32.99, and I'm going through the formula by the weeks, or a week and a half or so. So then we spoke to the doctor after we told them that we're no longer breastfeeding, and we really just wanted some type of recommendations of what type of formula to give him. And so we was told that Enfamil Gentlease was a good brand to use. So currently I'm using the Gentlease Enfamil, and I don't seem to have any type of issues with it. It's actually doing pretty fine. So he seems to like it. We had a doctor's appointment 2 days ago, and he actually gained weight. So I'm really proud, because even now, after I took him off of breastfeeding and put him on the formula, I was still trying to pump in between. I was still trying to give him that breast milk. And unfortunately, I'm still only producing an ounce at a time. So it's not even enough to give my baby a full bottle. So it's not even worth me, putting him through that hassle. Now, I will be honest, I was not breastfed as a baby. Me or my sister wasn't breastfed. I do have some immune issues. I don't know if it's because I wasn't breastfed, but I have asthma, I have allergies, I get sick. And those are the things that I did not want my baby to have. So I don't know. I was just hoping that I was going to be able to produce that milk for my baby so he can have a stronger immune system. His dad is very healthy. He barely gets sick. So hopefully he takes after his dad on that part. But I guess only time will tell. And my boyfriend was breastfed. So I don't know if that makes a difference because he's healthy and I have a weak immune system and I wasn't breastfed. I don't know. My mama said it's not the case. So I'm not going to go with that. But ladies, I just want to let you know, like, don't let the hospitals or the lactation nurse or anybody discourage you or make you feel bad about having to use formula. If your baby's not getting the milk that he needs, you need to do what you got to do as a mother. And I realized that quick on. My baby is not going to be losing weight because I can't produce, okay? And he's healthy. Like I said, we had a doctor's appointment 2 days ago. He's doing just fine. And hopefully, we have a great formula and he does good with this, going forward. For my ladies out there, I'm sure I'm not the only one that has gone through this. So if you have any tricks or trades, or maybe you're using a different formula that you swear by, comment below, let me know. Like I said, I'm not a product junkie. I don't want him on a bunch of different formulas, but I definitely want to make sure that he's on the top one. I want him to have the best milk possible, so he can build a good immune system. So anyways, it's your girl Shantae Says with the update. I love you guys. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you want to see more. Deuces.